Founded on the 28th of November in 2022, Minds Matter event is a Sussex-based organisation that holds events to fundraise for local mental health charities. Despite having held just one event so far, they've already managed to raise an impressive £1,200 for Heads On in 2023. I met with Courtney Everett, the founder of Minds Matter event, to learn more about the organisation, starting with its most recent achievement.
So yeah, last week we won silver at the Positive Practice Awards for the NHS SPFT in the Heads On Heroes category. So that was really great. I wasn't even expecting a nomination, but yeah, to get a silver award for an organisation that didn't even exist a year ago is it's blown my mind. I still don't think it's sunk in yet.
Yeah.
I'm the one who founded it. I do all the, I guess what we call executive management of the show, and we say it's an organisation. It's not officially registered or anything, but we basically, non-profit, organise events for mental health charities and, put on shows and hopefully raise awareness and raise a lot of money as well for people in Sussex and sort of within this area. So.
And what is it that you do for a job?
Coordinator and a social activities coordinator for West Sussex Mind.
I know that for your upcoming event, you're actually fundraising for West Sussex Mind.
Yes.
So with the event, I understand the first one was a variety show.
Yeah.
What was the biggest obstacle in organising an event where it sort of just started with one of you?
Wow, everything. I think it was the idea and the initial planning was fine. It was technical side. It came down to actually setting the show up on the day and the sound and the lighting, which was not my job, but it was, a bit tricky at the time and stressed me out a bit.
So with the variety show, I understand it was a real variety. You had a band perform. Yeah. And what other sort of acts did you have?
Oh, so we had, Hassan was a comedian. He was great. We had the Wellington Wailers, which are a sea shanty band. They're Shoreham by sea based. We had Diverse Dance Works. I used to dance for them, and so my old dance teacher and her girls came along. We had the Empty Seats as the main band, and we had Rachel, she just goes by Rachel, she works in the NHS, and she's more of a sort of cabaret singer, pop singer, so and she was really good fun. I don't think we could have done a first event without knowing a lot of people. The second one we're about to do, we don't know the acts as well, or at all. So we're definitely branching out to new and sort of whole new process and ideas. But the first show really helped by knowing people, and even Rachel was a friend of a friend. So it was really helpful to have that connection.
And this upcoming event is going to be a concert.
Yes.
Yeah. So what was it that inspired you to make it a concert instead of a variety show?
That's a good question. I think variety show just worked the first time because I had no clue what I was doing. And I thought, I know loads of people that can do something. This time, I love music. I listen to a lot of music. I love concerts. And I thought it'd be really great to get a lot of live and semi-professional acts to come along and perform. So that's what we're hoping to do. I think a lot of my sort of drive in my work and my passion for mental health comes from some lived experience and seeing friends go through things. My passion will always lie with mental health because of that. And I know a lot of people who have struggled. And knowing what that feels like is definitely where my passion lies.
Yeah, that's wonderful. And again, with some of these charities, not everyone knows that there's support available.
No.
So hopefully by fundraising for them, some people might realise as well that they can access help.
Yeah, there is so much help out there. But I think when you're in that state, you don't think about the help. So I think part of what our, mission is to basically kind of just hand that information instead of making people have to find it. It's just really raising that awareness. Or even if someone goes home and says, we gave out leaflets in our last show and sort of booklets of information about mental health, because it wasn't just about putting a show on and having fun. It was really about the awareness. And we provided some statistics and facts as well, and I think that was important because someone might have gone home and gone, oh, I didn't know that, or here's this number, or I went to the show the other day and they told us about this, and that would be great. I don't know if that happened, but it'd be great if that does happen.
And if people want to get tickets for this, can they find that on a website or on Instagram?
Yes, yeah, so we have our Instagram, which is mindsmatter.event, and our website is mindsmatterevent.com and .co.uk, and all of the information's on there.
Lastly, I'd say for anyone who is equally feels motivated by a particular cause and wants to support it, what advice would you give getting started and doing a similar thing?
I feel like everyone says this, but it is literally just doing it, and that sounds really vague, but I think I sat on my sofa one day and a year ago, and just turned around to my friend and my partner and was like, I'm going to put a show on, and they kind of rolled their eyes like, no, you're not. But it kind of just comes from that stupid idea that a lot of people will probably be like, you're not going to be able to do that. And just sort of seeing, I'm sure a lot of people have friends out there or family out there who will support them. There's a lot of people who are keen to just get involved in these things. A lot of people that I met along like the first show, and I'm about to meet a whole load of new people doing this show. So it's just emailing, getting the word out, talking to people. So if you have something you want to do, honestly, just go and grab it and do it. And as silly or stupid as it feels, it's not. It's a good idea at the end of the day, and it'll be worth it in the end.